check, mic check. Let's go, mic check, mic check. Okay. Mic check. What'd you say?
Should be live on YouTube and Facebook now. Thank you very much for tuning in today. We're bringing you this up pretty soon. Getting us situated on the radio here in a little bit. I'll do a quick test. Hello, hello, check, 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 check. Okay, awesome. Well, how is it going as you are listening to 105.7 FM KVAY, your sports authority? We are here live at the Lamar Community Building with the 61st Annual Holiday Basketball Tournament. Today, I am joined by Anthony Latour. Hey, Anthony, how's it going?
Hey, good. How you doing today, Ethan?
Doing pretty good. You excited to call some basketball?
I am excited to call some basketball. It's been a long time, Ethan, so I am excited and ready to go.
I had some good games earlier today. Getting ready for the boys' side of the bracket now, as this will be our first game. Carson versus Granada, first round of the Holiday Basketball Tournament.
Yes, and this is the game of the week, sponsored by Scooters Coffee, kicking off the boys' side of this Lamar Holiday Basketball Tournament, 61st annual. There have been many tournaments, and just to give you an update from last year's tournament, Granada was in the championship game last year. Scooters Coffee invites all sports fans to stop by 1231 North Main Street in Lamar today and enjoy specialty coffee, iced drinks, blenders, smoothies, teas, and baked from scratch pastries and more. Their convenient and fast drive-through will get you in and out and on to the ball game. Scooters Coffee, amazing people serving amazing drinks amazingly fast. And that is the game of the week. Starting off the boys' side here at the Lamar Community Building is Granada taking on Kit Carson. So you got the Bobcats versus the Wildcats. on 105.7 FM.
Yeah, getting ready for a good matchup here. Granada versus Kit Carson. Loving our beautiful view here, man. It is just so lovely right here at courtside here on the bench. Scorers about 5 feet away from me. We're just right here up in the action. Big thank you to Arc Vision Care of Lamar and La Junta. Are dry, itchy, or even watery eyes making daily tasks difficult? Arc Vision Care can help you out. In Lamar, you can call 336-3111, and in La Junta, 383-0134. Arc Vision Care, your clear choice for clear vision. Yeah, we are just right here in the action. Heck, a little bit ago, Jose caught a ball that came his way. We're right here.
So, yeah, Jose with the quick hand, the quick action, and the pregame sponsored by Tri-State Body Shop. And just to give you an update on this pregame, if you have any body shop needs, Tri-State Body is your place. They're located at 204 West Poplar. That's Tri-State Body Shop right here in Lamar, Colorado. Auto body repair, painting, auto service, windshield replacement, you name it. They will take care of all of your auto body, and auto repair needs right here in Lamar.
Yeah, big thank you to Chad and his team over there at Tri-State Body Shop for sponsoring our pre-game show. As Kit Carson, the 7 seed, and Granada, the 2 seed. I haven't seen Kit Carson play yet this year, but last week I called Grenada's opener. Pretty solid game they had against High Plains. Beat them, I think, 64-32, something like that. Just good game by the Bobcats last week.
Yeah, and one of the benefits of the tournament is it's game time, and so you got to bring it right here.
As we're getting ready for the national anthem, brought to you by Bison Title Company. We're going to take a break for the national anthem, and then we're back here on KVAY.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's bright glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Just now, that was our always beautiful national anthem that, of course, is brought to you by Bison Title Company. Call today at 336-2242 or stop by 121 South Main in Lamar. Big thank you to Dee Melgos and the staff at Bison Title Company for bringing us our beautiful national anthem. As we're getting ready for the starters, powered by Evergreen Electrical and Mechanical. Electrical needs are something you don't mess around with. It's something you leave to the professionals like Evergreen Electric. Your leaders in electrical and mechanical. Contact Davey at 719-691-1872 or Bowman 719-353-2410. Here are your starting lineups powered by Evergreen Electrical and Mechanical. Anthony, what we got?
And so starting with the visiting team wearing the purple outlined in the yellow is going to be the Kit Carson Wildcats. Head coach is Jason DeChan. Assistant coaches is Kane Farmer and Sonny Farmer. At number 3, it's O'Shea Farmer, a stout point guard. Number 10, Angel Ortiz. Number 11, Fern Ferralis Fierro. Number 12, Mason Marriott. And number 15, Levi Mahan. Managers are Dexter DeChant, Gunnar Golding, Easton Buzzard, and Jet DeChant. For the home team, wearing the white outlined in the green, coming from Granada, Colorado. Head coach is Cody Wallace. Assistant coach is Alyssa Lovato. And starting for them is number 3, Cristiano Aguilar. Number 4, Fern Cadena. Number 12, Edgar Morales, the young freshman. Number 11, Sebastian Pizarro. And number 45, Gabriel Mendez. So to give you an update on the coaching for Grenada, Cody Wallace is coming back as the head coach. They've got a new assistant coach coming from La Junta. Alyssa Lovato comes from a basketball family. Her uncle played at Otero Junior College, and so she's got a wealth of basketball knowledge. And I know the Jason DeChant down in Kit Carson coming with a wealth of knowledge as well. So this is going to be the first boys matchup of the 61st annual Lamar Holiday Basketball Tournament. At center court is Pizarro for Grenada. And for Kit Carson, it is Mahan. Officials are Jim Ramsey, Ty Rushton, and Jason Dittburner, and Grenada taps it, and they'll have the ball first. Goes to Morales. Top of the key now. Kit Carson in a man-to-man. Denying on the wing. Gets it right side to Aguilar. Cross-court's going to be stolen by Fierro, and here comes Kit Carson. Grenada in a 1-2-2 half-court trap. Morales pressuring. Gets the ball right side to Ortiz. Almost losing it. Farmer comes away with it. He's going to be double-teamed. Gets it right side to Fierro. Left side, Grenada being stingy, not letting anything go. Down low to Mahan, he goes up, doesn't connect on it, and it's going to be a jump ball.
Good jump ball there, forced by Ortiz of the Kit Carson Wildcats.
And Kit Carson will have the ball underneath their own basket, 0-0, 7:20 to go here in the first. 10 bound is Farmer, box set. He passes right side to a wide open Marriott, and he can't connect. And there's an offensive rebound. Marriott gets his own rebound, drives to the basket, and he's going to be stopped, and ball goes out of bounds. And it's going to be Grenada ball.
Good stand-up defense there by the Bobcats. Scoreless here in the first minute, but already electrifying intensity here.
Morales with it, the freshman, playing the point guard position. Edgar dribbling between the legs, gets it to the free throw line, passes left side, and it's a turnover out of bounds. The intended target was Aguilar, and Aguilar faked like he was going to go back door, and I think that's what Morales was looking at. Still a little bit of butterflies with 7 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Kit Carson swinging it around the horn. Cross court now to Farmer. Ball fake, top of the key, swings it left side to Marriott, dumps it down low to Mahan, and he pivots, it's up and no good, and we've got an over the back call. That's going to be called on number 10. Angel Ortiz going over the back, trying to go upstairs for that rebound.
First foul of the game brought to you by Ace Tire Service. Hey, let's also thank Anderson & Company, High Plains Community Health Center, and Otero County Health Department for sponsoring this holiday basketball tournament.
Morales with it again, top of the key, he's going to be pressured. Passes right side, and that's over to Pizarro. Into the corner now. That's going to be Aguilar back up top to Morales. Thinking about it, he pulls the trigger. He's deep, almost connects it, but the ball's going to be ripped down by Mahan. Mahan gets it off to Farmer. He's going to be trapped. Ball fake there. And Kit Carson gets it across. Finds a cutting Mahan. Goes to the basket off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound back to Mahan. Kicks it out right side to Farmer. To Fierro. Back to Farmer. Trying to drive the baseline. He's going to be cut off. Right side, that's going to be Marriott. Back up top to Fierro. Dumps it off to Farmer. He shoots the floater. It's up and in, and a foul.
And one great take by O'Shea Farmer. Put on a stellar performance for the Kit Carson Wildcats here at the Holiday Basketball Tournament last year. Hey, let's thank some more sponsors like Ratliff Insurance Agency, TM Meats LLC in Springfield, My Wholesale Products here in Lamar, and Quality Cleaners. Thank you to them for sponsoring this Holiday Basketball Tournament. As first sub of the game, Angelo Martinez subbing in for Gabriel Mendez of Grenada.
And so that was a picture-perfect zone offense, moving the ball around the finding the opening and attacking the basket. He connects on the free throw. 3-0 lead for Kit Carson early in the first with 5:30 to go here on KVAY. Right side, that's going to be Martinez. Cross court over to Pizarro. 3-point bomb in the corner. He can't get it. Gets it out to Morales. He's left wide open, and it goes in and out. Granada gets the offensive rebound. Shot goes up and no good by Pizarro. And
There by Granada.
And here come the Bobcats. Going to hand it off to Morales. The true point guard is the freshman, calling a play. And he'll dial it in. Kit Carson transfers to a 2-3 zone. Granada swinging it. Wide open three in the corner. No good. Offensive rebound going to be brought down by Cadena. Stolen away by Marriott. And here come the Wildcats, pushing it up the court. He's going to back dribble. He's going to be trapped. Morales almost getting the steal, and it's going to be picked off by Aguilar. Gets it left side to Morales. He's on the left wing. Decides to pull the trigger, and no good. Offensive rebound by Granada. Cadena shoots the three. No good. Another offensive rebound for Granada. Cadena thinking about it. Passes right side. Shot goes up, and it's no good by Pizarro.
They're loving that three ball right now. It's just not connecting for him yet. As Freeman Swidale subbing in for the first time of the game, subbing in for Fernando Cadena.
Yeah, Sizier coming all the way from Philadelphia. Now he's going to be playing on the weak side of that zone. Check that. He's going to the middle. So Granada in the 1-2-2 half-court trap. Morales trying to get a piece of the ball on the deflection. Ball's going to be stolen away by Freeman. Hands it off to Morales. Kicks it ahead to Pizarro. He's going to attack the rim. Nice basket by Pizarro. 3-2 lead for Kit Carson. Pizarro attacking the basket there.
Wonderful basketball move there by Pizarro.
Listening to whatever the coaches are dialing in. 2-3 zone by Kit Carson. Almost stolen away by Ferralis Fierro. So Kit Carson really extending that 2-3 zone. Guards are well above the three-point line. Top of the key. That's going to be Aguilar playing the point position. Morales now in the wing. Baseline runner. Pulls the three off the side of the rim. No good, and Marriott's going to come away with it, and we got a timeout taken by Kit Carson.
Thank you very much to Eats Consumer Supply for bringing us all our timeouts. We're going to take one with them. We're back in 30 seconds here on KVAY.
The Stop to Shop in Grenada wants to wish the Grenada Bobcats the best of luck in today's competition. Stop to Shop is your destination for pre-game or post-game fuel, snacks or beverages, and more. Grenada Stop to Shop is proud to sponsor the Grenada Bobcats and this sports broadcast.
Adon Service and Repair in Grenada wishes the Grenada Bobcats the best of luck in today's game. Now offering passenger car, SUV, and truck tire sales and repair, Adon Service and Repair is here to keep you rolling safely on the road and onto the big game. Call Sergio at 6918218 for dependable service you can trust.
And welcome back, sports fans. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM. Thank you very much for tuning in, be it on the radio or on our YouTube and Facebook page for live video streaming. 61st Annual Holiday Basketball Tournament. 3-2 is the score. Kit Carson up by 1 here. 3 minutes to play in the first quarter. 7-seed Kit Carson playing 2-seed Grenada.
Farmer gets it inside to Mahan. He goes up, and ball's going to be knocked out of bounds by Freeman Swindle. So Kit Carson under the basket. Let's see what Coach dials in. DeChant calls the play. Box formation. And here they go. Mahan dumps down. Passes to the corner. Passes up the three-point shot is Marriott. Looking at the high post. Goes cross court. And he's going to be double teamed. And he's going to pass it to Ferralis. Cross court to Marriott. Thinking about the three. Dumps it down low. Shots up. Freeman's going to get a piece of it on defense, and here comes the Bobcats. Martinez, top of the key, cutting to the middle, now playing on the low block. Morales swings it around the horn. Pizarro attacks again, pull-up jump shot, no good. And Kit Carson will come away with it. And here comes Marriott crossing the timeline. Goes right side to Farmer. Farmer dancing. Going to have it knocked away by Pizarro. Here he comes, passes ahead to Morales, up for two, and he misses the layup. Defensive rebound for Kit Carson. 2 minutes to go, 3-2 lead for the Wildcats.
Very good defense being played by both teams, only allowing one field goal each. as Mahan there in the paint. They're calling a foul. Thank you to Ace Tire Service for bringing us our fouls. Also thank you to Western Shelter Insurance, American Implement in Walsh, and Farmers Country Market for sponsoring the holiday basketball tournament.
That foul will be against number 11, and that's going to go against Fern, Ferralis, Fierro. So Kit Carson underneath their own basket, top of the key, goes left side, wide open shot. He passes up, gets it to Farmer, attacks the baseline, goes up top of the key, right side. Now Marriott for three, no good. Offensive rebound by Farmer, and he's going to be pushed. Coach DeChance telling O'Shea to go up with the basketball, but he draws the foul. That foul's going to be against number 23, Sizier Freeman Swindle.
Grenada's got to be careful. In their season opener, Sebastian Pizarro fouled out in that game, and he has 2 fouls already. Ball over to Ferralis Fierro in the corner. That one no good. High rebound will be grabbed by Levi Mahan. He'll take a 3-ball for himself. No good. And there's a skirmish for it. Goes out of bounds off Kit Carson. Grenada inbound from the opposite baseline.
Substitutions coming into the ball game for Grenada. It's going to be number 4 for Kit Carson. It's number 22. That's Fern Cadena for Grenada. And that is Alden Stum, the freshman, for Kit Carson. 2-3 for Kit Carson. And here comes Grenada. Top of the key is Morales. Gets it off to Pizarro. Bounce pass to the high post. And it's going to be deflected. No, not deflected. They say it's Kit Carson basketball.
Just a minute left to play here in the first quarter. Defensive efforts, from both teams here. A minute to play here.
Yeah, neither one of them giving up any easy baskets here in this ball game.
Have been great defense. As Kit Carson, 3-ball Mason Marriott, no good. No 3 balls are really landing today as Edgar Morales bringing it up on a little bit of a fast break. 3-ball, able to get a piece of it, looked like, was O'Shea Farmer, and rebounded down by Marriott.
And here comes Farmer, running the point guard, directing traffic, hits the high post to Mahan, and we've got a travel. Mahan lost his footing along with the ball. 36 seconds to go. Kit Carson 3, Grenada 2. Team fouls. Grenada has 3 and Kit Carson with 1. Passes it into the corner on the baseline. Grenada gonna have it stolen away by Ferralis. Dives on the floor and saved the basketball. Here comes Farmer. Kit Carson with control. Farmer losing it. Marriott gets it over to Ferralis. Back to Marriott. 10 seconds to go now. Kit Carson will hold it for the last shot, dumps it down low to Mahan, gets it right side to Marriott for 3, no good, and Freeman comes away with it, kicks it out 2 seconds. Pizarro's going to fire the 3, and no good. And that's the way we win the first quarter. Grenada 2, Kit Carson 3.
Ooh, boy, defense. That's been the name of this game so far.
Yeah, and I tell you, these kids are really selling out. You've had several opportunities for both teams where they had a wide open look, but the hustle play on defense, distracting that shot, getting a deflection, and making it really difficult for the offense. You mentioned 3-pointers. Both teams are getting some wide open looks. Neither one has connected.
Yeah, it's just hasn't been falling yet. We'll see if that changes in the second quarter. We're going to take a quick break. We're back in 30 seconds here on KVAY.
Today, I'm announcing the candidacy of Anthony LeBlanc, Republican for Baca County Commissioner, District 2. He's focused on strong rural values, fixing our roads, protecting property rights, and supporting agriculture. This is his home. Vote Anthony LeBlanc into
KVAY, your sports authority, here at the Holiday Basketball Tournament. The boys side of the bracket starting with this game 3-2. Kit Carson is up by 1 against Grenada as the 7 playing the 2 seed.
Yes, and right now it doesn't look like either team. The seeding doesn't matter. They're playing some hardcore basketball. Left side, 3-point bombs in the corner, and it's good. Number 3 firing on all cylinders in this second quarter. Christie upstairs for that one. Here's Pradal attacking the basket. Shots up, no good. Taps it around. Here comes Farmer for Kit Carson. He'll back dribble, pull it out, slow it up. He goes left side, hits the high post. Mahan into the corner. Nice ball fake by Ferralis. Fierro back up top to Marriott. High post Mahan. 1 dribble into the corner. and it's going to be a foul. That one's going to be on number 23, Sizier Freeman Swindle. That'll be his second of the game. So Grenada has two players in foul trouble with Pizarro and Freeman Swindle. So checking into the ball game, Angelo Martinez, and he has a real basketball figure. Tall, long, lanky.
He's a real good player for him. Pass to the wide open Marriott, no good on the three ball. And a strong rebound by Sebastian Pizarro. Loses the ball, grabbed it by Marriott. And, they're calling a foul there on Pizarro, his third already.
Check that. That's an offensive foul.
Oh, offensive, okay.
On Mason Marriott. He dipped his shoulder a little bit. Coach DeChant giving him an earful on that. And that's an interesting call.
Yeah.
Because whenever you dip your shoulder, I think the officials will automatically call that as an offensive foul. Steal is going to be stolen by Ferralis Fierro. He gets it off to Marriott, and here comes Kit Carson. Farmer right side, crossover dribble, kicks it up top. Mahan right side to Farmer. Farmer pulls the runner, no good, and ball's out of bounds. Last touched by Kit Carson.
Hey, let's thank some sponsors like Southeast Colorado Power Association, Black Gold Genetics, and CCOM. Thank you to them for sponsoring this tournament as Edgar Morales, the freshman point guard of Grenada, bringing the ball up the court. Not afraid to shoot the three from anywhere, and as I say that, bombs away, no good though. Good board by Marriott.
Yeah, and bombs away. A shooter's going to shoot, and it's just only a matter of time before they start to get on. 5-3 lead for Grenada. High post is going to be, and that's a good play by Coach DeChant. I can tell you he's dialing up some good plays against the zone. He's getting the looks he wants. The problem is they're unable to hold on to the ball. So now you have a wide stance, what they call a 4-high inbound play. Goes top of the key, right side, saves it to Farmer. Farmer goes up top, that's Stum, gets it into Mahan. He drives, and it's going to be blocked, and he's going to be fouled by Martinez.
Thank you to Ace Tire Service for all our fouls. Also thank you to R&T Ready Mix, Plains Disposal in Springfield, and Anthony LeBlanc, candidate for Baca County Commissioner. Shooting some free throws here will be Levi Mahan for Kit Carson to try to tie it up as he sinks the first one.
So Angel Ortiz will come in for the shooter, Mahan. One to go here in the first half. Right side. Coach DeChant telling his kids to get some spacing. And the coaches are always coaching. Always dialing in something with the kids. So Kit Carson extends that 2-3 so Morales doesn't get a wide open three. Pizarro kicks it right side to Aguilar. And there they find Morales in the corner. Martinez, top of the key. Jump stop, he's in the middle. Nice jump stop, but he misses it. And Marriott comes away with it. Hands it off to Farmer. Mahan's getting ready to check back in, the workhorse. Bounce pass into the middle. He's going to pull it. Shot no good. Hey, Mahan, can you come to the X, please?
As Angelo Martinez rips a three ball, no good there. Rebounded by Ferralis Fierro as Farmer bringing the ball up. 4.5 left to go in the second quarter. Tied 5-all in a defensive effort.
Left side, and we've got a foul. Foul's going to be on number 3, Cristiano Aguilar, his first, team third. Checking in is Mahan. He'll come in for Stum. Alden giving him some good minutes.
Marriott inbound to Ferralis Fierro. He's got ball over to O'Shea Farmer. Swings left right now. Marriott's got ball. Over to the left corner, going baseline, little baseline jumper. No good, though, by Farmer. Bring the ball up now is Morales of Grenada.
And he's left side. Dribbling behind the back. He's going to find Cadena in the corner. Cross court to Martinez. And he's going to travel with it. Looked like he wanted to penetrate and then winds up passing it.
Got to be careful of that shelf. You see that a good bit, especially early in the season here.
Yeah, and checking in for Grenada is going to be Sizier Freeman Swindle.
Bringing the ball up now for Kit Carson. Farmer, their main ball handler. There to pick him up there is Morales. Then over to Morales Fierro. Yeah, Morales just staying on him, hounding him, and, forcing a bad bounce pass there. Good defense by Grenada. And, yeah, that's been the story of the game so far. 5-5, 3:45 left to go in the second quarter.
Yeah, and I think the guards are doing really well for both teams. You saw there, pressuring the ball doesn't mean you have to get the steal, but you're forcing the offender to go get into an uncomfortable situation where they turn it over. Martinez, left side for Grenada. He goes top of the key to Aguilar. He's going to find the high post, gets it left side. Swindle shoots it, no good. And here comes Kit Carson. Ortiz rips down the rebound. Right side, gets it up top to Mahan, hands it off to Farmer. He goes right side to Marriott. Marriott high post to Mahan. He shoots it, and it's no good. Freeman Swindle gets the rebound, kicks it off to Morales, and he's on the run. Left side, crossover dribble. Goes right side to Martinez into the corner, and that's a three, and it's good. So Aguilar dials in his second three-pointer of the second quarter, giving Grenada.
Yeah, Kit Carson only with two substitutes. Stum giving the starters some much-needed rest. And that's an issue that Kit Carson has faced for years. Marriott with ball over to Farmer. Farmer, three ball. That one's up. That one rattles in and out. Strong rebound by Freeman Swindle.
And he's going to kick it up to Aguilar, the three-point specialist. Cross court to Morales, who's yet to hit a triple in this ball game. Crossover to Aguilar into the corner. Pizarro, he's going to dial one in. Bang! He's got 5 points in the contest. Grenada's up.
This specific sports broadcast, Grenada versus Kit Carson. Grenada pulling away now, 11-5, 3 threes here in the second.
And Grenada gets the ball on that jump ball. Under 2 minutes to go. Morales, top of the key, gets it to Martinez into the corner. So Grenada going a 4-out situation. We got another jump ball. This one will go to Kit Carson. So Grenada making the adjustment on offense. Instead of a 3-out, 2-in, they go to a 4-out, 1-in, expanding the court, forcing Kit Carson to play both the corners and the wings.
Yeah, spreading them a little thin there. Good adjustment by the Grenada offense, but now Kit Carson on offense. Swings it over to Marriott. Marriott overhead pass, able to find Mahan. Mahan there in the post, no good. But battles for his own rebound. Grabbing it is for Alice Fierro. Minute 20 left to play in the first half. Able to find O'Shea. Farmer. Farmer swings left to Alice Fierro. Now back to Mahan. Mahan to Ortiz, blocked emphatically by Angelo Martinez.
Boy, he got upstairs for that one.
He got all of that. Inbound, though, for Kit Carson at baseline. As Farmer will be looking for somebody. Let's see what they got planned up. Able to find for Alice Fierro. Loses himself, but able to dump it off to Farmer. Farmer good on the mid-range jumper.
So that's the first field goal for Kit Carson, and they're only down 4 points here, and that's all by the officials. 42 seconds to go in the second, 11-7 lead for Grenada. And what happens is when you penetrate and you get it blocked, it makes you think twice about wanting to come in there with the big fellas. And Martinez gets a steal. He's full court, and he goes all the way up, and let's see if they call it a block or a charge. The officials gather.
Looked like he had some movement to him. Yep.
Foul's going to be on number 11. That's going to be a block on Alice Fierro. That's his second personal foul. And Angelo Martinez will go to the line. His first trip. Grenada's first trip as a team.
While he shoots these, let's thank some sponsors like the Grenada School District, along with Adon Service and Repair in Grenada, Silva's Liquor Store in Grenada, 21 to enter, 21 to purchase, and Grenada Stop to Shop. Thank you to all of them for sponsoring this specific sports broadcast, as score now 12-7 after the first one sunk on in by Martinez.
Back to Farmer. He pulls the trigger, and it's no good. Here comes Grenada. Morales with it left side, behind the back dribble. He's up top now. He's going to cross over, floater into the middle, and it's up and in. That's one way to get your shot going.
By Grenada there. 17-7, a 10-point lead for the Bobcats, but it feels a lot closer than that.
Yeah, it does. And those last two possessions really advanced Grenada's lead. You know, you got 2 free throws, then you get a 2-point basket by Morales, and then a steal by Cadena. So a 6-point turn with the
Health Department supports the youth in Southeast Colorado. Stay informed, stay healthy, stay in the game. If you are ages 12 to 17 and want to quit smoking or vaping, My Life My Quit can help. For more information, click on mylifemyquit.org.
Ratliff Insurance Agency, established in 2012, is now serving Southeast Colorado for all your farm and ranch insurance needs. Visit us online at ratliffagency.com or call us at 702-757-5161 for more information. Ratliff Insurance Agency, we've got you covered.
Go wild on game day. TM Meats is your go-to processing headquarters for cattle, pigs, lambs, and wild game. Located just 9 miles north of Springfield. Call 719-691-4575 to schedule your appointment today. TM Meats is proud to sponsor the 2025 Holiday Basketball Tournament.
The Lamar Holiday Tournament presented by People's Credit Union in Lamar and Springfield. Member NCUA.
halftime show sponsored by Peacock Funeral Home. Just like a great coach, Peacock Funeral Home understands that every situation is unique. Whether you're planning or facing a loss, our experienced team, led by Clay and Cassie, will work with you to create a personalized plan that honors your loved one's memory. Visit 209 South 4th Street or give them a call at 336-2234. Peacock Funeral Home, your trusted partner in times of need.
This halftime show brought to you by Peacock Funeral Home. 17-7 is the score. Grenada versus Kit Carson boys basketball. Low-scoring first quarter. Kit Carson winning that one 3-2. But Grenada dialing it up, especially near the end there in the second quarter. They're up 17-7 entering the second half.
Yeah, and so a big, huge second quarter for Grenada, ripping off 15 points, 3 3-pointers, 2 2-pointers, and a perfect 2 for 2 from the line. That was the difference maker, scoring those 6 points, going on a 6-0 run there to close out the second quarter and really starting to expand the defense, spreading them out, forcing them to play the three-point line, which has led to some penetration and some wide open baskets.
Yeah, good work by both teams so far. You know, great hustle from both teams. I've seen plenty of players on each side. The ball's bad to go out of bounds. You know, normally like, oh, yeah, it's out. But then they just hustle their butts off. Like Frost Fiera right in front of us earlier. I thought he was out, but no, slid for it. And, you know, that resulted in them getting another chance at offense.
Yeah, and so Kit Carson has yet to hit one of those threes. Both teams having a lot of wide open looks. Grenada able to hit some there towards the end of the second, but Kit Carson, once they start going and getting some of those three-pointers to fall by Farmer, Ferralis, Fierro, and the other fella, Marriott, could be a different ball game coming out in the second quarter.
Yeah, it's been a whole bunch of fun. Calling 17-7 games definitely a lot closer. If Kit Carson, if their threes just start hitting and Grenada stop, you know, that's a completely different game. We just got to see what happens, and especially at halftime, what adjustments both teams make. Like you were saying, great coaching from both sides.
Yeah, and so both coaches are what I consider basketball heads. They're in halftime right now. They're taking into consideration what happened in those first two quarters, and they're actually making adjustments. You know, both teams are obviously going to play a zone throughout the game, and you're really trying to find those gaps in the zone and find out how can you put your team in the best scoring opportunities. For Kit Carson, you know, we haven't seen Mahan very much. He went to the line and got 2 free throws, but the big fella's doing a really good job occupying that high post, cutting into the elbow position, the free throw position, and has actually had some decent looks. Kit Carson just unable to connect on some of those wide open looks.
Yeah, it's just been, this game's been based on really who connects and who hasn't been. And Grenada's been connected more often than not than Kit Carson, but still, you know, pretty low-scoring game. But I love seeing games like these, just a real grit and grind feeling.
Yeah, and so the advantage for Grenada, I think, is on the front line where you have Martinez, the big fella, as we saw him block a couple shots in the first quarter. Then you got Sizier, Freeman, Swindle, another big guy occupying the middle space. And then you've got Cadena on the other front line position on the bottom of that 1-2-2, and they're just really occupying space down there, making it real difficult for the guards and even for Mahan when they're coming into the middle. They're saying, don't bring it in the house. and they're protecting the house right now. So it'll be interesting to see how Kit Carson comes out. I don't know if you saw it there towards the end, Ethan. Kit Carson actually went to a 4-out with one in, leaving Mahan inside instead of putting Mahan and having the Marriott slide into the back of that zone, forcing Grenada to spread out a little bit. So it'll be interesting to see how Kit Carson comes out and what adjustments they make on offense to try to get that motor going.
Yep. It has been a fun game. 17-7 is the score. 10-point lead for the Granada Bobcats here. First of 4 boys basketball games coming your way in this afternoon session. Up next, we'll have Walsh versus Springfield, the Battle of Baca County. Happened earlier today as well in girls basketball. But we're going to take a break. Got about 4 minutes or so before the next game, or excuse me, before the second half starts. We'll be back in about 3 or so minutes. Probably going to play a song for you on the radio. Going to run some ads here on our YouTube and Facebook. Thank each and every one of our sponsors. We're back in about 3 minutes on KVAY.
Okay, team, play together, play hard, and clean up the competition. Quality Cleaners is proud to sponsor the Lamar Holiday Basketball Tournament. Let Quality Cleaners handle the washing, folding, and pressing, including commercial rug cleaning for you. Pickup and delivery are available, or simply drop off at 116 West Olive in Lamar.
American Implement, your local John Deere equipment headquarters, is proud to support all of our student athletes and wishes all players and coaches the best of luck in the Lamar Holiday Basketball Tournament. With locations in Colorado and Kansas, American Implement is ready to go to work for you.
The Glass Onion is your headquarters for vape, glass, tobacco products, and accessories perfect for stocking stuffers this holiday season. Great prices and great deals at your one-stop smoke shop. The Glass Onion is proud to sponsor the 2025 Holiday Basketball Tournament. And remember, 21 means 21.
Southeast Colorado Power Association wishes the athletes the best of luck in today's game. They've been serving Southeast Colorado for 85 years and are proud to be a part of this area and all the communities that they serve. Southeast Colorado Power Association, always striving to provide high quality and reliable electric services.
Catch the action with Tri-County Ford in Lamar. Drive away in style and comfort with our unbeatable selection of new and pre-owned cars and trucks. Visit Tri-County Ford today and get ready for the game in a ride that's a winner. Tri-County Ford, where game day excitement meets driving perfection.
The Lamar Holiday Tournament presented by People's Credit Union in Lamar and Springfield. Member NCUA.
Welcome back to the 61st annual Lamar Holiday Basketball Tournament. 2 minutes to go until the second half, but we will give you a surprise update. So looking at the history of this tournament goes back to 1964. So I was looking and I was counting, and Grenada has won this tournament 16 times, dating back to their first one in 1968, and the last time Grenada won was in 2021. So if you don't know, which I'm sure a lot of listeners know, that the Hall of Fame coach, Coach Gonzalez, led a lot of those teams coaching and winning and developing championship caliber teams. So big shoes to fill for Cody Wallace. But last year, keep in mind, Grenada played in that championship game against McClave in 2024. So this has been a long-standing tournament. This is one of the longest-standing tournaments in the entire state of Colorado. There's few to none that are longer than this. And I'll tell you, this is the first day where the tournament kicks off. And this is like a really big homecoming for the cities and small towns and the outer lying area of southeastern Colorado.
Yeah, you just get everybody here, like looking behind us. Plenty of Kit Carson and Grenada fans alike. And, plenty of neutral fans as well, just here to watch some good basketball.
Yeah, good basketball, support their families, support their friends, support their schools, and supporting their towns.
As the second half getting ready to start on up, would like to take a moment to thank some sponsors like Hoffman Insurance Agency, Melinda Kelly, Garden City Regional Airport, Rancher Supply of Lamar and La Junta, People's Credit Union of Lamar at Springfield, and Colorado Mills. Thank you to each and every one of our sponsors, and thank you to you, the viewer and or listener, be it if you're tuning in on the radio or checking it out on our live video streaming on YouTube and Facebook. We got the broadcast of each and every single one of these basketball games. This is Game 5 of 24 this weekend.
Yeah, there's a lot of basketball up ahead of us, and both teams will start. Check that. A starter that comes in for Grenada. A change is Angelo Martinez. He'll start for Grenada. They'll have the basketball. Gets it to Morales. Kit Carson extending that zone. He dumps it down low to Cadena. Morales shoots the three, and he is on to start this second half. Dumps it.
And he is.
That's his second triple. And I don't know if you noticed in the...
Yeah, he's got that shooter's hand.
He does, and Mahan runs down that rebound. Here comes Farmer. Kit Carson now down 23-7 here with 6:43 to go in the third. Cross-court pass to Marriott. He pulls the trigger, and no good. Kit Carson yet to connect from downtown, and Marriott gets the steal. Here comes Farmer, left side now. Grenada still in the zone. Farmer penetrates right side to Marriott, shoots it again, and no good. Mahan almost comes away with it. Cadena gets it out to Pizarro. He's on the run, going to have it stolen away by Marriott. So Marriott playing the Grinch right now with 3 steals. Passes top of the key to Farmer. Directing traffic, goes left side to Alice Fierro, dumps it down low. It's going to be stolen away by Martinez. Here comes Grenada. Martinez playing the point behind the back. Passes up top to Cadena. And he'll pull the three. And it's no good. Here comes Kit Carson. Marriott again with the rebound. Farmer dribbles. Attacking the middle. He pulls up from the free throw line off the window. No good. And here comes Martinez. Gets it off to Morales. Left side. He'll dribble top of the key. Gets the high screen from Martinez. Cross court over to Aguilar for 3. No good. And Marriott gets the defensive board. Gets it off to Farmer.
It's Farmer bringing the ball up over to Fraus Fierro. Fraus Fierro, nice take to the glass. No good. Strong rebound by Cadena. Cristiano Aguilar has got ball, looking for somebody. He stopped right before half court, able to find Edgar Morales, the point guard, as timeout was called by head coach Cody Wallace of Grenada before that shot was taken. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to be back in 30 seconds here on KVAY.
Fellowship Credit Union is cheering on all our local and surrounding areas. We're proud of all your hard work, dedication, and teamwork. Good luck, athletes, from all of us at Fellowship Credit Union, member NCUA and equal housing lender.
Attention sports fans and travelers, experience our brand new terminal with quick, easy flights to your favorite destinations at the Garden City Regional Airport. It's time to fly local, fly home, fly Garden City.
Well, how is it going, sports fans? You're listening to 105.7 FM KVAY. Quick reminder for you, each and every single one of these quarters is brought to you by People's Credit Union. 10 years of savings, 10 years of service, 10 years of you. People's Credit Union in Lamar, celebrating the past, powering your future. Member NCUA. Yeah, they'll be celebrating 10 years. People's Credit Union here in Lamar, while Old Springfield will be celebrating 70.
Yeah, that's a lot. That is a lot. And good basketball here, man. I'm still waiting for some of these balls to start falling for Kit Carson because they're getting some really good wide open looks.
Yeah, just ain't falling for them. They've yet to make a three. And Morales, who hadn't been able to make one in the first half, he's already made 2 here in the third quarter. 5 minutes left to play in the third. 23-7, Grenada up by 16. That one swatted out of bounds. Will be a Grenada inbounds from sideline here. Sebastian Pizarro inbounding. Guarding the inbounding is Farrell Fierro. Cadena over to the cutting Pizarro. No good on it. No good there. He grabs 2 offensive rebounds. Tries 2 putback attempts. No good on either of them. Grabbing the board is Farmer of Kit Carson. Farrell Fierro. Then switches court to Mason Marriott. Marriott. And, they're going to call foul there on Sebastian Pizarro. His third there. Got to be careful. Got a little too up close and personal.
So Marriott will inbound for Kit Carson near side. Back to Marriott. Gets it to Farmer, top of the key. He's going to be doubled. Left side to Ferralis. Ferriero for three. It's good. Take the lid off of the basket for Kit Carson, and they've got their first triple of the game. 23-10 Zorro. Kicks it left side to Morales. Shoots the three. No good. Off balance there is Morales. And here comes Farmer for Kit Carson. 23-10. Grenada in front. Cross court to Ferralis. Fierro shoots the jumper. No good. Defensive rebound by Martinez. He'll bring it up himself. Going to be picked up by Mahan. Kit Carson now in a man-to-man. Morales hits the high post. Cadena back to Morales. Shoots the three. No good. And Mahan rips that one down. Gets it to Farmer. Farmer on the run. Nobody playing him. He's going to take it all the way to the basket, and he's going to be hammered by Martinez. He did get the block, but got him with the body.
Foul there. Thank you to Ace Tire Service for bringing us all of our fouls. Let's also thank some more, like Cook Oil Fuel Services in Walsh, the historic Cow Palace Inn, Lamar Auto Parts, and Jan and Shoes and Mr. D Sports. Thank you to all our sponsors. And hey, thank you as well to Anderson and Company, Hyde Plains Community Health Center, and Ratliff Insurance Agency for sponsoring the holiday basketball tournament, as the first one is sunk on in there by Farmer.
And checking in for Grenada is
of our fouls, his third as well. 2.5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Grenada up 23-12. Let's also thank TM Meats LLC in Springfield, My Wholesale Products, Quality Cleaners, and Western Shelter Insurance for sponsoring this holiday basketball tournament, as Farmer over to Mahan, over to Marriott. Overhead pass able to find Ferralis Fierro. Good strip there by Fernando Cadena, bringing the ball up. Angelo Martinez of the Bobcats. They lead this game by 11. Cadena, great ball fake. Pass to the open Freeman Swindle. No good on the shot, though. Ripped down on the board by Levi Mahan.
Yeah, and you brought up an earlier point earlier tonight about the foul trouble, and Grenada's got two players with 3 fouls. It's going to be interesting to see how that plays into the game later in the fourth quarter.
As Stum overhead pass finds Ferralis Fierro. Back to Stum. Stum rips the deep three, is short. Safe rebound there by Freeman Swindle over to Martinez, bringing the ball up.
Right side is Martinez. Bounce pass is going to be taken away, but he'll get it right back. Gets it left side to Morales. He'll attack the baseline, pull it out. It's picked up by Farmer. Farmer's all over him. Playing that good D. 3-point shot by Cristiano Aguilar, and it's no good. Here comes Farmer. He's going to poke it from behind.
Great hustle by Ferralis Fierro to get that loose ball, as just a little unfortunate there. Freeman Swindell, I believe that was a Marriott who ran in, couldn't stop in time, and Freeman Swindell getting bumped a little there. They'll call him with the travel, though.
Yeah, way to hold on to the ball, the big fella. Checking back in is Pizarro. And now you've got the triple towers down low on that front line of the 2-3 zone. Cross-court pass to Farmer. Gets it back to Marriott. Kit Carson. And we've got a foul on Pizarro. That's his fourth. He just checked into the ball game.
In their season opener, he fouled out against High Plains. So that's something to watch out for the rest of this tournament. The rest of the season, that's something you got to be careful of. Already has 4 fouls, a minute left to go in the third quarter. Kit Carson inbounds. Mahan's got the ball. He dribbles on in, and they're calling foul there. He'll shoot a couple of free throws.
And I think that one might be on Freeman Swindle.
Just like that. We jinxed them up. They both just had 3. Now they're already at 4 in the span of a minute. 2 players already in deep foul trouble.
Yeah, and so on plays like that, it's adjustments, right? You know the big fellas are going to block your shot, so you go in, you body them up, give them a ball fake, they go up, and then they're coming in.
To ensure student athletes know what to do.
Truck at Rancher Supply of Lamar and La Junta. Rancher Supply wishes the best of luck to all student athletes.
It is a great day to be calling some basketball action. The 61st annual holiday basketball tournament. A minute left on the clock here in the third quarter. 23-14 is the score in favor of Grenada as we come out of the Eads Consumer Supply timeout. Grenada inbounding from the opposite baseline.
So now Kit Carson in a full court press, trying to divvy things up here. It's it left side to Martinez. Grenada with the ball, top of the key to Morales. Farmer locking up on Morales, not giving him that wide open three-point shot anymore. Playing him all the way to half court. Farmer moving his feet. Gets the almost a steal. And Morales gets it up top to Aguilar. Back to Morales. Gets the screen. Morales pulls the three. In and out. Kit Carson gets the ball. 25 seconds to go. Kit Carson down 9 with the ball. Farmer. Bounce pass right side to Stum. Stum looking into the corner to Marriott. Dumps it down low to Ferrales, and he's going to lose it. And ball's going to be knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Grenada.
So Kit Carson will have one last shot here. 7 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Kit Carson down by just 9 here in a quarterfinal game. First round of the holiday basketball tournament. 5 seconds left. Marriott's got it. Bounce pass to Mahan. Enough time there is for Ferrales Fierro 3, but no good off the side of the rim.
And that's the way we'll win the third quarter. Grenada 23, Kit Carson 14 on 105.7 FM. Your sports authority, KVAY.
Yep, going to take a quick break. Back in 30.
Score big with McClave State Bank. They offer competitive interest rates and convenient services to help you reach your financial goals. Open an account today and start winning. McClave State Bank, small enough to serve you well. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
From injury quarter of the holiday basketball tournament this year, brought to you by People's Credit Union in Lamar and Springfield. Big thank you to them. Thank you to all our sponsors. Thank you to you for tuning in today. 23-14 is the score here in the fourth quarter. Grenada up by 9 in this defensive stalwart of a game. It's been great defense from both sides. It's just been a fun game to call.
Yeah, it has been. And I got to give a shout out to this young kid who is Jet DeChant. He's the son of the head coach, Jason DeChant. He helped me out with pronunciations, called the young man over early in the game. Very helpful. And I told him, hey, youngster, I'm going to give you a shout out on the air. So shout out to little Jet, a fifth grader, and he's a ball player. And Farmer with the ball, and he's going to draw the foul. That's going to be Morales, his first personal. And it's going to be interesting. Kit Carson making that huge change to go man-to-man and tighten things up on defense. So Grenada will go man-to-man as well. Farmer gets it right side to Marriott. Marriott almost finds a wide-open person, but going to have it tipped away, and here comes Morales. So both teams changing it over to a man-to-man defense. They said we're going to lock up in the fourth quarter. Morales attacks the basket. Off the glass, no good. Gets his own rebound, no good. Here comes Kit Carson. Nope. Martinez with the steal. Back to Morales. And Farmer's going to knock it out of bounds.
Hey, let's thank some sponsors like American Implement in Walsh, Farmers Country Market, Southeast Colorado Power Association, and Black Gold Genetics. Thank you to them for sponsoring this holiday basketball tournament. Inbound here by Sebastian Pizarro of Grenada. Bobcats trying to find Aguilar, and he loses off the tip of his fingers. Will be a Kit Carson inbound from three-quarter court. Kit Carson down by 9 points. That third quarter was their highest scoring quarter, just 7 there, so they're really going to have to dial in if they want to bring it back here.
Yes, and it's interesting. Grenada only knocking down 2 triples there in the third. This is a tight ball game, and it could be anybody's game depending on possessions and how they react. Defense back up top, and we've got a foul. That's Morales. It'll be his second foul. Knocked to the canvas, and he's going to get help up by Martinez, being a good teammate. Near side, Marriott's going to enter into Farmer. Farmer attacking the basket, goes all the way in, going to have it blocked by Martinez. And here he comes on the run, running the point. Looking to pass it left side, dumps it down low. Cadena off the glass, no good. Mahan can't hold on to the rebound, so Grenada will have it.
Inbound incoming for Grenada. And hey, let's thank CCOM, R&T Ready Mix, Plains Disposal in Springfield, and Anthony LeBlanc, candidate for Baca County Commissioner. Appreciate all them sponsoring this broadcast. Inbounding is Sebastian Pizarro. 6:40 left to go in this game. 9-point lead for Grenada. They got ball after the inbounds. Aguilar over to Fernando Cadena in the baseline. Now up. 3-ball shot and no good off the front of the rim by Angelo Martinez. Strong board grab by Levi Mahan to Kit Carson.
And here comes Farmer crossing half court. Gets it left side to Marriott. Ball fake. Mahan coming off the screen, a curl. Doesn't get it. Farmer gets it back. Now dribbling top of the key. Shot is up and no good by Fierro. And offensive rebound by Mahan. He can't connect, but he's fouled. Let's see who they charge that one to. That one's going to go against number 3. That's Cristiano Aguilar. That'll be his second personal, second team foul. And so Coach DeChant telling Ferralis Fierro, calm down a little bit. And Mahan connects on that one. Great free throw shooter. He's 5 for 5.
6 minutes left to play.
Going to be deflected. Here comes Martinez on the run behind the back. He gets it left side. Cristiano's left wide open. No good. Offensive rebound by Cadena up and in. Grenada extends back to back. Grenada up by Kit Carson inbound. Farmer. Long pass up top to Marriott. Right side to Farmer. He dribbles to the middle. Pull up jump shot, no good. Martinez comes away with it, and here he is on the run. Crossing over behind the back, almost losing it. Regains control. Morales up for 3. Oh, it's in and out. Here comes Farmer. Nice spin dribble, and we've got a foul. That one's going to be on Fernando Cadena.
The bonus. We're in the bonus now. 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and that's his first. But like you were saying, it's going to get interesting. 5 minutes left to go. Kit Carson down by 12, but if the rest of the team is like what Mahan's been showing us, I'm expecting some good free throw shooting. Hopefully not jinxing them, as O'Shea Farmer takes the first shot. Swishes that one in, cuts the deficit to 11. And hey, let's thank some sponsors. Yeah, Freeman Swindell, don't think he's played this fourth quarter. Yeah, might be saving him just in case Pizarro fouls out. Don't want them happening at the same time, as they're both at 4. That's something to watch out for. Grenada, they're just getting in foul trouble. Already giving up 5 in 3 minutes is a lot, especially in what can be a close game like this. They're up by 10, but still, if you give up a few fouls, that deficit can be cut in half just like that.
Absolutely, and so I can guess that Coach Wallace is telling his team, we've got a 5-possession lead. We don't have to score. Take care of the basketball, get the shots you want, and on defense, no hands. Don't foul them. Don't get them to the line. So we'll see how both coaches adjust. Good timeout by DeChant. Full court pressure being applied by Kit Carson. They're face guarding. Bounce pass into Cadena. Went for the steal, no good, but here comes Martinez. He pulls up for the shot, no good, and Kit Carson comes away with it. Farmer on the run. He's getting down to the middle. Gets it left side. Back up top to Farmer. And he's going to lose it. And ball's out of bounds. Last touched by Farmer. So they're going to get up again in that full court press. It's a full court man-to-man. Grenada with the inbound. Pizarro gets it to Martinez, and he is on the run, and he'll pull it out. That's a smart play by Martinez. Time and possession. You need the ball more than you need the basket. Morales into the corner to Aguilar. Dumps it down low to Pizarro. Back to Aguilar. He shoots it, and it's no good. Offensive rebound by Martinez is up and in. 29-17 for Grenada. In front, here comes Kit Carson. Farmer, top of the key, is going to get the high screen for Mahan.
Foul on the floor.
No, he said that's counted.
Oh.
Buckets and the foul.
Blocking foul called there as the Kit Carson player.
Team and Grenada doing a really good job down the stretch, taking care of the ball, getting some easy buckets, and taking care of business.
Yep, Grenada feeling a bit more comfortable here with a 14-point lead. Just 4 minutes left to go. Hey, let's thank sponsors like the Granada School District, once was in Kit Carson, the Kit Carson School District, along with T Cattle Feed and Supply and Kent Electric. Thank you to all of them for sponsoring this specific sports broadcast. It is between the Granada Bobcats and Kit Carson Wildcats. Fernando Cadena looking to convert his and one. They lead 31-17, looking to make it a 15-point game. As his shot's up, and free throw is good. Been pretty stellar free throw shooting from both sides today. To be back in 30 seconds here on KVAY.
The Stop to Shop in Grenada wants to wish the Grenada Bobcats the best of luck in today's competition. Stop to Shop is your destination for pre-game or post-game fuel, snacks or beverages, and more. Grenada Stop to Shop is proud to sponsor the Grenada Bobcats and this sports broadcast.
Adon Service and Repair in Grenada wishes the Grenada Bobcats the best of luck in today's game. Now offering passenger car, SUV, and truck tire sales and repair, Adon Service and Repair is here to keep you rolling safely on the road and onto the big game. Call Sergio at 6918218 for dependable service you can trust.
It is a great day for basketball here at the Lamar Community Building for the 61st Annual Holiday Basketball Tournament. The girls' session got done earlier today. This is the first of 4 games in the boys' session. Grenada Kit Carson scoreboard reads 32-19. We're in the middle of a timeout. Grenada up by 13 against the Kit Carson Wildcats.
Yeah, and a great ball game to start off this boys' action in the 61st Annual Lamar Holiday Basketball Tournament. And Grenada with a 13-point lead. It's going to take a lot for Kit Carson to come back on this one.
And following this game, we'll have coverage for Walsh versus Springfield in the boys' side of the bracket. But now we come out of the Eads Consumer Supply timeout. Sebastian Pizarro inbounding from the sidelines for the Bobcats. 3:15 exact left on the clock in game time. Able to find Morales. Morales getting hounded there. Poked out of bounds by Kit Carson. Will be a Grenada inbounds from baseline. And Freeman Swindell is back in now. Freeman Swindell and Pizarro both with 4 fouls. Let's see if they just keep their hands to themselves. Don't want to risk fouling out now.
So that's a turnover by Grenada.
They lose it. Stum subbing in now for the Kit Carson Wildcats.
3 minutes to go. Still a lot of basketball to be played here in the fourth quarter. Farmer crossing half court. Hands it off to Mahan. And Mahan's going to be called for the travel. He switched his pivot foot, and the official saw that.
Yeah, sometimes that's a mistake you don't even realize you make.
Yeah. Especially with the pressure of the game. Here comes Morales. He's going to drive it all the way into the middle, and it's good. That gives him 10 points. And he's the only player in the game. It's going to be a foul on Morales, so that's going to put Farmer at the line.
He'll be shooting some free throws, and while that happens, let's thank some sponsors like Da Vinci Physical Therapy, Brew Unto Others, A1 Rental and Sales, Gin Bank Lamar Needs, and Cooks Floor and Wall. Appreciate each and every one of our sponsors. And, of course, appreciate you, the viewer and or listener, be it you're tuning in on the radio at 105.7 FM or on YouTube and Facebook for live video streaming. That first free throw is sunk on.
Grenada will get the ball after the loose ball going out of bounds. Pizarro will throw it to Morales. And Morales gets it out to Cristiano Aguilar, and he misses the shot. Here comes Farmer. Farmer going at the big fella. And Martinez gets a piece of it and swats down, and it's a foul. So that'll be Martinez's 4th foul.
3 players for Grenada at 4 fouls, and O'Shea Farmer once again at the charity stripe with not too much time burnt off since his last time here. As he gears up, let's thank a few more sponsors like Community Insurance Agency, Tri-County Ford, Coberly Realty, and Wallace Gas and Oil. Thank you to our sponsors as he sinks the first one. Now 7 for 8 at the line today.
Today, I'm announcing the candidacy of Anthony LeBlanc.
Proud to sponsor high school sports on KVAY.
Welcome back, sports fans. Thank you very much for tuning in this now evening here in mid-December, the Holiday Basketball Tournament. Our last sporting event we're calling here on KVAY this year, and it's always one of the premier sporting events here in Southeast Colorado. One of the longest running, sports tournaments in Colorado. 61st annual one here, as Granada leads this game 34-22 as we come out of the Eads Consumer Supply timeout.
So Granada will inbound, far side. Full court pressure being applied by Kit Carson. And Pizarro will inbound. Gets it off to Martinez. And he's going to drive it up the sideline. Pass it to a wide open Cadena. He goes up for two. It's in. He's got 9 points here in the future. Big, strong young man. And Morales is going to be fouled by Mahan.
Yeah, might have to start playing the foul game here. Get their fouls on the board. They're still 3 fouls away from putting Granada in the bonus.
Yeah.
2 minutes left, and they trail by 14 to the Kit Carson Wildcats in this first-round matchup of the Holiday Basketball Tournament. The inbound finds Angelo Martinez and loses control of the ball for a second, getting absolutely hounded.
And Coach Wallace is going to call a timeout. Make sure they don't turn it over again.
We're going to keep that one right here. It's been a fun game so far. Our first boys basketball game today. We got 3 more after this. Right after this one is Walsh Springfield, scheduled for a 5:30 start time, but might start a little later. This one might put us a tiny bit behind schedule this evening. But, it's been a fun one nonetheless. 36-22 in favor of Granada. It's just, like we were saying in that first quarter, Kit Carson won at 3-2. Just after that, Granada, their shots are falling, and Kit Carson, they still just weren't making them in.
Yeah, and Kit Carson. Number 45, Gabriel Mendez, and Sagier Freeman Swindle will check into the ball game with under a minute to go here in the fourth. Granada 36, and Kit Carson 22.
Yep, just a minute ago, looking like it'll be Grenada's a win here. But, hey, let's thank some sponsors like Cook Oil Company in Walsh, Fellowship Credit Union, Tavern 1301, Prowers Medical Center, and Golden Plains Insurance Agency. We appreciate each and every one of our sponsors. And this has been, real fun, gritty game to start off the second session of today's holiday basketball tournament. As the seeding, normally don't really matter in these games. But as Kit Carson, the 7, will fall to the 2, Grenada. Up next, we'll have the 3, Walsh playing the 6, Springfield. Grenada inbound in here from sideline over to Morales. As they're just going to play it nice and slow here. As Kit Carson not fouling, not going to play the foul game. Not enough time.
Right, and you bring up a good point, Ethan, about the seeding doesn't mean anything. You got to play the game. You got to win the game to move forward. So you're right. Seeding goes out the window in this tournament. We've been fortunate enough over the years to see the number 1 team lose. We've seen, a team that's been very low seeded, 5, 6, 7, actually win the tournament. So that kind of stuff goes out the window. You got to play the game. You got to win the game, and you got to move forward.
Yeah, McClave, both boys and girls, the defending champs for years now. They're both the 4 seeds this tournament.
Yeah. And again, the seeding doesn't matter. You got to bring it.
Yeah, Kit Carson, they are a much better team than the 7 seed would tell you.
Yeah, and a few more baskets. If they were able to hit some wide open baskets, they might have been able to. This could have been a closer game.
As Morales bring the ball across the timeline, 10 seconds left. As looking like he will just dribble this one away. 36-22, final score. Grenada wins this one. They advance to the championship side of the bracket tomorrow, playing the semifinals. While Carson will fall to the consolation side of the bracket. A well-fought game from both sides. We're going to take a break. We're going to be back in 30 seconds, and we're back for the McClave State Bank postgame show. Back in 30.
Success is not owned, it's leased, and the rent is due every day. You have to put in your dues now. Let your success be your reward. Silwa's Liquor Store in Grenada wishes the Bobcats the best of luck in today's game. Go Bobcats!
High Plains Community Health Center wishes both teams the best of luck in today's game. They are dedicated to keeping our student athletes in top performance condition. Now open Saturdays and accepting new patients, High Plains Community Health Center, our family serving your family.
The Lamar Holiday Tournament presented by People's Credit Union in Lamar and Springfield. Member NCUA.
And just like that, the first game of the boys session is done and over with. Grenada wins this one 36-22 against Kit Carson. This postgame show brought to you by McClave State Bank. How important is convenience? Well, what if you didn't have to drive to the bank and wait in line at the drive-thru? McClave State Bank now offering convenient mobile banking and mobile deposit. You'll save time with the convenience and ease of their online banking. And for even more convenience, stop by their newest facility in Lamar, 309 East Olive Street. Lovely place they got there. McClave State Bank, small enough to serve you well. Member FDIC. Final score 36-22. Grenada wins this one by 14 against Kit Carson. Your thoughts, Anthony?
Well, my thought is the game didn't start off as well as we thought. Both teams, a little bit of a slow start. Grenada down in that first quarter 2-3, but in that second quarter, Grenada fighting back, scoring 15 points in that second quarter, going into the halftime break with a 17-7 lead over Kit Carson. In that third quarter, Kit Carson scoring 7 points, holding Grenada to 6 points, finding themselves down by 9 going into the fourth quarter. But it was that fourth quarter by Grenada really hammering things up, where Fernando Cadena coming away with 9 points in that fourth quarter. Grenada scoring 13 in the fourth to Kit Carson's 8, winning the game by 14 points.
Good game played by both teams. Grenada comes away with the win 36-22. Finally, time to bring you our MVP, presented by Golden Plains Insurance. Golden Plains Insurance and Lamar, Springfield, Walsh, and Rocky Ford bringing a lifetime of experience to the table when they discuss your farm and ranch insurance needs. They are independent and homegrown just like you. Golden Plains Insurance, prepared for your future. Anthony, who do you think we should give the MVP to?
Hey, man, I've got to give the MVP, man, to Fern Cadena. you know, this guy, number 4, big time, what I would call a PT peer, a prime time player, coming away with 9 points, got the and one in the fourth quarter, several steals and deflections, playing on the wing. So I'd say that's the guy with the MVP. Leading scorer for Grenada, 11 points tonight.
Yeah, he did great today, and especially in my eyes, probably like the biggest momentum shifter when they scored those quick 4 points in like 15 seconds in that third quarter, and he just got it on the back foot and just got that quick bucket on in. That was the real momentum shifter, gave Grenada that lead, and they just didn't let it go. So Fernando Cadena, a prime candidate, and deserves the Golden Plains Insurance MVP tonight.
Absolutely.
And that'll do it for this broadcast. We're going to take a break. We'll be back in a few minutes to bring you Walsh versus Springfield in some boys basketball action here at the Holiday Basketball Tournament. Thank you very much for tuning in. We'll be back in a few minutes.